Nola here, Court of Two Sisters. Good stuff in here, yeah. Ha ha.
Welcome to Noligent. Let the good times roll. The Court of Two Sisters in the New Orleans French Quarter is one of the most popular New Orleans Creole restaurants. The Court of Two Sisters has a tradition of offering a jazz brunch with a Creole buffet, which combines good food, good times, and good people together in the French Quarter, with entrances on both Bourbon Street and Royal Street. The main entrance of the Court of Two Sisters is located in the French Quarter at 613 Royal Street. The building the restaurant is located in was constructed in 1832, where the Two Sisters the restaurant is named after, Emma and Bertha Camors, later opened the shop of the Two Sisters in 1886 and closed it in 1904. The property changed owners multiple times, evolving into a series of restaurants and bars. Until 1963, the current owners, the Fein family, acquired the property and opened the Court of Two Sisters. These charm gates were wrought in Spain, especially for the Court of Two Sisters. According to legend, Queen Isabella had them blessed so that their charm would pass on to anyone who touched them. As we're entering this next area, you see they have a couple of benches you can take a seat to rest on for a while. Then they have a collection of some of the awards and accolades they've received. On the other side, they have an old Spanish flag, an old French flag, and an old USA flag. Now let's head on inside the restaurant and check this place out. So, as we walk in, it's really interesting, and they also have a little bit more for us to read here at the Court of Two Sisters. The name was gained from the fact that two sisters, members of an aristocratic family of old New Orleans, here conducted a fancy and variety store for a period of years. The present structure, 3 stories and attic, was erected in 1832 by Zidane Cavalier, financier of note in the early days of Louisiana history, and a colonel in the American forces in the War of 1812. Prior to this, the site was occupied as the residence of Sieur Etienne de Perrier, governor of the French colonial period, 1725 to 1733, succeeding Bienville governor-general founder of New Orleans, 1718. De Perrier was a tireless and energetic administrator and was noted for distributing rewards and punishment with equal impartiality. Of particular interest and charm is the picturesque courtyard, the most spacious patio in the historic center of the old French Quarter. During the early days, this courtyard was a pleasant retreat for family privacy and also served as a delightful cooling system that was ideally adapted to a warm, moist climate. There's a nice private dining room upstairs, right up those stairs, and then here's another private dining room, the Royal Court, which is on the first floor. And then as we walk through this area, it's nice to take a look at some of the really interesting things that they have on the walls here. And then right across from that area is the Carriageway Bar. And it's always good to take a stop at the bar. And as we continue through this area, we're walking towards the courtyard, which is straight ahead. And it's nice to pay attention to all the old antiques hanging around in here, which gives this place a really great ambiance. So as we're heading straight ahead, we're about to take a quick little diversion to take a quick look at the courtyard, and then we're gonna take a longer look later. Wow, check this place out. It's really nice, very beautiful, and they have just a whole coverage of plants that go over the top of this courtyard, which gives it a lot of nice shade. So this is a really pleasant place to eat outside in cooler weather. It's hot today, so I'm gonna be eating inside myself. But hey, if you're in the mood and want to deal with the heat, you can certainly sit outside. Now right here, on both sides of us, we have the famous Jazz Brunch Creole Buffet. They have a lot of really great things, so let's take a closer look and see what all is available. So going from left to right, we have rice, chicken and andouille gumbo, red beans, pasta primavera. Then we have grits, grillades, cream spinach, corn mac choux. Then we have some garlic potatoes, glazed sweet potatoes, chicken bon femme. Then we have Cajun jambalaya and duck à l'orange. Then we have andouille sausage and bacon, shrimp pasta, shrimp etouffee, lemon pepper fish, and glazed ham. And then we have bread pudding and bananas Foster. So, ho, ho, ho. On the other side, we have a little bit of repetition of some items. And then we get into more of the salad bar type options. So there's quite a lot of good options here. And you're not going away hungry here because if you like desserts, they also have some of those. So there's some repetition of some of the items. So we have some rice over here along with red beans like we do on the other side of the buffet. Then we also have some veal grillades and grits, just like we do on the other side as well. Then we have some andouille sausage and bacon right here. And some cornbread and biscuits, because hey, you always need that, right? Then we have a selection of French bread and a pirogue of boiled shrimp. Yeah. Then a selection of crawfish pasta, tuna salad, curry chicken, and chicken salad. Then the salad bar meets dessert with some chocolate syrup right here. Then we have a selection of some pecan pie, double fudge cake, brownies. Oh, you're going to be pretty full here, I think. So... So this area right here is known as the terrace, and you're right next to the courtyard, and it is a very pleasant area to be in, especially when the temperature is as hot as it is outside today. They have a lot of beautiful artwork on the wall in here, and it overall is a pleasant place to be. They have a live jazz band in here as well as outside on the courtyard usually. Make me sing another song. Okay, it's time to dive into the food. Now right here is an omelet station if you happen to want an omelet. I'm not really in the mood for an omelet today, but I am in the mood for some of this turtle soup au sherry, and you get to pour your own sherry in here. Oh yeah, I like that. Now here's my bowl of turtle soup. Let's dig in and try it out. A little turtle soup. So just like I've destroyed the soup, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this soup. And while you're down there, make sure to check out links to my Patreon accounts. I do work for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. Okay, I went back to the buffet and got another plate. Can you guess what's on here?
Well, veal grillades and chicken curry. Curry chicken. Veal grillade. And grits. Grillades and grits are so good. Curry chicken's mighty fine too.
Just like I destroyed this plate of food, destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about the grillades and grits. While you're down there, make sure to check out links to my Patreon accounts. I do work for tips, and I appreciate any help with that.
Got a little duck a l'orange, chicken bon femme, sweet potatoes, and spinach. Oh yeah. Gotta try the duck a l'orange. Some sweet potatoes. Oh, good. Oh, yeah.
just like I've totally destroyed this plate of food, would you kindly destroy that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up? For my next course, I needed a big plate of some red meat with this ribeye roast. Oh yeah, look at this. This is exactly what I need.
Good. I'm listening to you here. Where's that jelly? Put that jelly out?
Thank you.
I got a little bit more than just the meat. What do you think all this is right here?
Yeah. Well, ribeye roast, shrimp pasta, and lemon pepper fish. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All kinds of good stuff. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. That's with a shrimp pasta. Lemon pepper fish. Little ribeye roast with some very delicious horseradish sauce. Yeah. Nice and tender.
Just like I destroyed all the protein on this plate, destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about all these proteins. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips and I appreciate any help with that. Okay, I'm really full now. I think I can maybe handle one more plate. What do you think this is right here?
Yeah. Good old biscuit and bread pudding. Moment of truth. It's hard to find a good biscuit. That's just a little hard and crumbly to my taste. Try this bread pudding. Needs a little more sauce. Maybe some currant raisins.
Even though I didn't like these items, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this biscuit and bread pudding. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived and the total for my meal was $36.45 before tip. So other than the bread pudding and the biscuit, I enjoyed everything that I ate here. While service was absolutely terrible, unfortunately, I couldn't even put my drink order in and get a drink until I was halfway through my meal. The last time I ate here before the pandemic, service was pretty darn good, but now, unfortunately, a lot of places, not so much. Here's the exit from the courtyard that leads to Bourbon Street, where the sign says, "Thank you, and may the charm of happiness be bestowed upon you as you pass through this gate, Emmeline and Bertha." As we head on out from the Court of Two Sisters, I want to thank everybody here for the fantastic food, other than the biscuit, the bread pudding, and taking forever to take my drink order, which all could be improved. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the Nola Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. And would you kindly take a moment to share this video with any of your friends or contacts who would enjoy it, as it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm. And overall, the Court of Two Sisters has long been not the favorite of a lot of locals, because for a while they did fall on pretty bad times and had pretty terrible food. But recently, as of right before the pandemic, which was my first time eating here in decades, and this meal, everything was really darn good for the most part. So I think it's good, even though it is very touristy. It's still a lot of fun and a great place for tourists. And here we are now coming out on Bourbon Street. Overall, I think this place was worth the price and an overall good experience you should check out if you're in town. We're going to have a little bonus music here at the end, so make sure to tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the NOLA Jet channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.